Even so.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result.
Yahoo!
Damn it! Yeah.
Damn it.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
Cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
Would have been better if I could have said it sooner. I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray.
well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? In the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret within yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well...
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. As I would think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. I'm still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like if we ask for you why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were the traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you'll always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say if he was trying to find a killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he wouldn't weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you
That was
serious?
Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all... To form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted? It's okay. Okay, what?
well...
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably would have taken things so far.
Chiaki...
You really are a kind of hearted person. You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps...
Maybe our dad and our big brother? Don't you think?
Hey, come on now.
We're talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off territory.
lose!
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win. I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Is she self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
I'm gonna like die. She
No,
doesn't die.
no!
I'm not dead.
Ah!
A new one fucking came out.
Phew!
PVZ reference. Hey man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have to spare it, I would have.
I can't lose.
I'm not done yet.
That's...
Wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey!
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't
Of
forgive
course, I'm
you.
doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. My enemy, you.
Hey!
Now then, how many of you are still here? Are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
many?
how exciting!
Not that much. Just around. I'm at 60. What did you say?
What?
1 million. 110, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion? Jump around 1052, 1056, and then 1060. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey!
After all this, you're still joking around? You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad!
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? And didn't you see this scene? Why are you doing this? My clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monaco manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Money, I'll finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it a Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're going to be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we don't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not going to call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
How many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 over 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? Oh, Ruby, I just got your notification for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thanks, I appreciate that. I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Why does this game bring sadness? I don't know. I wish it didn't, because I'm literally like, I'm having so many mixed feelings about everything.
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell's going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that are enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is
We're in
bad.
this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations?
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave the talk for later. Because oh no.
Yahoo!
Oh no. Hold on, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait? That is the question. Which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that I...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Huh?
Huh? Why even Monami? Just 2 for 1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since he's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
And also, I remember now.
Sorry.
It's all good, Hero. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? Even if I'm here, it's just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things.
Oh no, don't do this. Honestly, I don't mind the emotes. I might take that one off. Yeah, I think I might take that one off. Yeah, I might take the emote one off. I didn't even know that one was a thing. But I'm gonna take that one off. I don't mind the emotes. So sorry about that, Hero. I didn't mean for Nightbot to just like do that to you. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll change that up once I figure out how to.
I'm sorry for lying to you.
Should have been soda.
I'm sorry. I couldn't
Oh,
protect
Chiaki,
you to
stop.
the very end.
Chiaki, please stop. Please stop. I don't need this. I don't need this, please.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Oh. Oh no, don't
Bye,
no,
everyone.
no, 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 no. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Sorry, I just took out the webcam real quick just to get something for the thumbnail. Okay. Oh, man.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know. Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I'd fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say. Chiaki vanished before my eyes. I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as a traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she really took on a role of appointment during the class trials as did Nagito too.
What?
Not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew.
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations that really need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... Now that my annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles just have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now
Yep,
present...
congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? It's the worst way to die. I did not like that execution. There's still 2 days left. If you're acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away.
Yeah.
You're right. Stop, what are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you're emphasizing that part. Does the number of people who matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right? Huh? It matters that there are 5 people left? You're planning to make a volleyball team.
Stupid fool!
You need 6 people for I forgot about Minimaru. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're an enemy, and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I'll end a new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey!
A new world? Don't go say new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going, forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that had happened until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure that long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. Guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much that we don't know. About our school memories, the future foundation, the Whole Speak Academy, Monika's true purpose? Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? Not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Whole Speak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my memories didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. I feel like I had been abandoned in this world, completely, utterly alone, with nobody left on this island. Katsuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia? Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything, like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage. What's happening? When I looked at the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Huh? Good timing, what do you mean?
See?
Like those video messages that we found at the factory? Yeah, but when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus, what about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside the laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will? Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. What? What? Huh? Okay, I guess. Why is Chiaki? Are we hallucinating or? Are we hallucinating or something?
Yo!
You're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? You'll be for Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Why is the screen doing that? Coincidence, you say? Coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is a will of casualty guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it a traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations! Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it's just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer? And he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? What? Am I going crazy? Byakuya, what? Chiaki, Gundam, Byakuya, what the heck is going on? Enough with your useless talk, it appears there's still more. But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
Unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believed in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. We're losing our minds? Yeah, seems that way. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize is in the final dead room. It allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. Anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along, and so to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. This turned into a horror game all of a sudden. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma is trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... Seriously pissing me off. Hell and ice. And... Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Here's Monokuma's true identity. How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well,
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place, but since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami, but that has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're not gonna, or something. Stop it, don't mess up. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. What? 11037? Leon come back from the dead or something? That is the passage that was written on Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
please call me the ultimate hope.
Nani? That was Nagito's final message? That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password? There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. What the heck? Did Leon come back from the dead or something?
easy as
Now then,
pie.
let us make haste to the ancient ruin. As long as we work together, we will not lose to Monokuma or anyone else.
Damn right.
Looks like the others have left already. We should go too. Wait, are you scared now? Of course not. This is crush Monokuma's plan. You're right, there's nothing to worry about, since everyone's here. I am so confused on what it means by everyone's not here. Alright, looks like it's finally my turn. I'll punch Monokuma so hard he'll go flying around the world. As long as Coach Nakamura and me are here, we won't lose. Just leave it to us.
There's something
That
wrong with
bastard
you.
Nagito, he screwed up till the very end. He got overkilled, remember? Oh yeah. What was that praise me crap?
Of course not.
After all that crap he put us through, there's no way you'd ever do that. To get the trouble of preparing something like this, Nagito's unpredictable until the very end. Just imagine if Leon actually came back for somehow, some way, if he just came back. That'd be crazy. Anyways. What is that? Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. What is going on? Money. Sure, let's give you a present. Why the heck not? Okay, well. If Leon did come back, I'm going to say Taka can be alive. Oh, man. Alright, are we even on the second island? I don't even know. Here we go. But somehow it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's going to be in there? What's going to be in
You
there?
are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Fool! There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right, our last chance is get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to fuck around.
Young master for Yuriko.
It's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. The hell?
Shut up.
Don't treat me like it. Where are these people coming? Where's everybody
This
coming
is
from?
your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's orders. Oink, oink, oink. Aw, Ibuki. Aw. I missed her. I miss everybody.
What?
What was that? Oh, I didn't miss you. I told her that you only understand picky talk. We definitely lost our minds, your hero. Yes, we did. I said you're so cool in picky talk. Oh, I missed everybody. Well, except for Hiyoko, but I missed everybody
In the
else.
name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. Okay. 11037,
It's
right?
gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Watch this lead back to Post Week Academy. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you. I mean, at the end of Danganronpa 1, they went to that same door, right? It looks like the same door as Danganronpa 1, so watch it be Host Week Academy. I bet you. It's Host Week Academy. Future's waiting. Sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Same, I miss everybody. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one
It
from
does
before.
not, yeah.
By the way,
Ow! Oh, ow, that hurt.
Huh?
Where did? Oh.
everyone go?
Everyone?
That's right. Yeah, you were. What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world. Did I do something wrong? What is happening? Stage clear? Chapter 5. Smile, hope in the name of despair. End. Achievement unlocked. Abandon all hope. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Gamer's backpack. Aw. Okay, well, I guess I didn't do anything wrong? Okay. Heading to the school trips? Chapter 0? What? Heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect would be so fun. So I was feeling rather excited, but I figured I'd get bored of the feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting irregularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. How boring. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that fun? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The over-familiar attitude, this friendly smile. But under the thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Kamaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent, huh? What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck? What? Possess, huh? Starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Host Week Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Oh, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge that they're true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. Because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that mean anything? Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions, edgelord, to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations if you're you. That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people as a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. Can't believe how I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? What is going on? Wait, I see the nails. Oh my god. That hand. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Sorry, I was getting a thumbnail, potential thumbnail. Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? That person I hate so much. It's her? Hate? Then explain your hand. Ah, this? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotten. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. So you've salvaged a body, you really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that I... Wait. Huh? Do I hate her? That's strange. Huh? Huh? Ah, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I didn't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever need to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? What is going on? Huh? What is this? It's a door. Is a door? A door? Why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? What's going on? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong a bing bong, y'all.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Who's everyone?
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Graduation exam?
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
I was right. Hope Speak Academy. Woo! Huh? Did you see what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Bro, we are freaking back. Oh my god, man. You have a feeling I'm wrong. I don't even understand what's going on anymore. So what you say is right. We're supposedly at Hope Speak Academy, but nothing's confirmed. Okay. Bro, even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is the Hope Speak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go. I'll definitely clear things up. What the heck is going on? I remember this map. Island Life 0 and 6. Chapter 0 and 6. Island Life, Deadly Life. Huh. Okay. Gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too. You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Host Week Academy or something?
That is...
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to this long-awaited Host Week Academy?
Why, you.
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock. I just told you guys this is Host Week Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
no.
But it is. I mean, this is definitely Host Week Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Host Week Academy fell to ruin.
lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Host Week Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic?
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone.
Don't fuck with me!
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take it, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered Ancient Ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Host Week Academy between the door to the ruin and inside the ruin.
You.
What do you mean between?
Hey!
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
Nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be able to making life exchanges or anything like that.
Shing!
It's just a simple graduation exam. Then what is this graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you
But on the
sure
other hand, I'm worried about
this?
whether you guys will be okay out in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
Why?
We're obviously going to get out. There's no way we stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let's choose. Let's choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast. Not gonna say anything. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it.
Enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Huh?
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout the Host Week Academy. Well, I don't think it needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and it contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything until we find out. So please rest assured, strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if his setting has changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Well, he kept insisting that it's his Host Week Academy. But that's impossible,
What are
right?
you saying?
How do we make it back to a Host Week Academy? From a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for Host Week Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Host Week Academy? This is the Host Week Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Host Week Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. Is that what you're thinking? Just stop it. Okay, hold on. Let me change the title of the stream real quick, since we're on chapter 0 and 6 apparently. So I'm changing the... where is it? Okay. All right. Let's okay. Alright, I updated the title and everything, okay. The moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why I'm not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Host Week Academy that you couldn't even see that? Just some nobody from the reserve corps. Of course, who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved, if that's what it means.
Hey!
What the heck is Monokuma anyway? It's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate the information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So I was checking an email we just got. Okay, yeah, it's just a reminder about rehearsal today. Okay, yeah, it's just a reminder of rehearsal. Okay, 4 o'clock. So we got 3 hours before then. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do the graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? Not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Host Week Academy about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
hey!
Hey, we can go home after this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
of course.
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Host Week Academy? None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island? He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey.
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. I'm just gonna go on ahead and for now.
Whoa!
You already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running around without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about right now about anything.
However,
It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
All right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we never reach our goal.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Our kind already took off on our own. Might be faster if we split up and look around too.
Huh.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I should do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that'll be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Oh, whatever. Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed left the gymnasium. Sure, you can start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Ooh, we're back on the hype. Back on the hype, alright. Okay. There's nothing here, so. Oh.
I knew you could do it.
There are still more. Damn it. Oh. I thought we were done with those. Oh my gosh. Could have sworn we were done with whatever. Oh, we still have more. No. Oh my gosh. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this what Monaco's doing too? He's trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for this trap. There's no way this will make me back down. We're on the 5th floor now. This hallway. I'm so glad Danganronpa ain't real. Imagine if it was. That'd be terrible. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, you know? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am
Is it
concerned.
just me? Okay. That's creepy. Can't go into it. I would die chapter 1. Me too, man. Me too. Wait, can I actually go in here now? Yes, we can. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're going inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Okay. What's this? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, History of Host Week Academy of Inakuma. Why is the manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like that? Let's start with history class first.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So just as I thought Monokuma made this, that totally explains how suspicious it looks. I want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything but that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. There's an introduction to... I have a plan. I'm going to camp in my room and make sure no one follows me. I mean, but either way, if Monokuma were there, he'd be sure you go to every single thing that you're supposed to go to. So, like, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to just stay in your room. The introduction of the Host Week Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Host Week Academy. Host Week Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. But to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through the scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Host Week Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Oh, for free time? Oh, for free time? Oh yeah. Nah, free time I try to get to know as many people as I could. However, for the past few years, the Host Week Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research and talent. So they decided to implement a new system. the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes the general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Host Week Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Host Week Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Host Week Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Host Week Academy's earnest wish, a true genius would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Host Week Academy. Host Week Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus 3 phrases mentioned at the end of this manga: the tragedy, and the tragedy of Host Week Academy. These names are so melodramatic, there's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it's be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. The thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget you were a part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known, even before you entered, that you had no talent, right? I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Now that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. Damn it, what the heck? Reserve Department. Okay. Yeah, I have to keep a lookout for these Monokuma dolls now. Oh man. So armor and helmet. The map developers designed to reflect Japanese dojo. This cherry tree is in full bloom. Maybe a tasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo, when this situation just looks bizarre. The target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been more minigame here. Wait, what am I saying? There's a straw post. I guess that means it was used for training. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has traditional looking woodblock keys sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. Oh man, I gotta keep a lookout for these Monokuma dolls now. Okay, I guess that's everything in here. Yeah. Okay. We can't go to the garden? Nope. Okay. Can't go in that room. We can't go into 5A. I think this is the only thing that's important here. Unless it's a Monokuma doll hiding somewhere. Nope, I don't see one. This is another manga laying on top of the desk. This one is manga for morons, The Tragedy of Host Week Academy, huh? Wasn't the tragedy of Host Week Academy mentioned in that other manga too? That's why Host Week Academy went bankrupt and it was a trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little bit more about the incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Host Week Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Host Week Academy occurred at Host Week Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as the Symbol of Hope. Host Week Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. Okay. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. A student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students, who had long been dissatisfied with how they've been treated. And its uprising began, and that heralded Hillspeak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hillspeak Academy. Eventually, the incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited. Danganronpa 0/0. Okay. With every sigh of closing manga. And am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hillspeak Academy. What irony. For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident? A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too. It looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possessed various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to beat a reserve department. Oh my gosh. Reserve department. Here, it said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hillspeak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And what's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. Mysteries just keep piling up. Alright, I guess that's everything here, right? Nothing else? No Monokuma doll hiding? Metal slabs are covering positions of this classroom. Do you want us to keep us locked up in here? Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh man. Assuming we can't go anywhere else. Right? Yeah, we can't go anywhere else. Alright. Can go in there. Oh, we can't go into the bio room. Izuru, huh? I wonder who that is. What the hell's with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should have an investigate so I can get out of here already. This looks like a plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up after yourselves, will you? Oh, I see you right there.
I've been found.
We're just going to assume there's going to be 5 here also. I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but that's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. The idea should have been canceled during development or something. What am I thinking? There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be saying that so many times. I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? What was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. Flip through the pages of the manga and hope that I was right. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because this incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising put by the reserve course students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. How do you calling us dumb? Probably. Movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spreads across the world, certain abnormalities soon became to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon, the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized that it was too late to stop what happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism, a coup d'etat began occurring around the world. A world waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there is no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talent for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programs wrote software to spread despair. Oh, we're going to be getting a lot of hope and despair in this freaking chapter, aren't we? And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt like ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in the room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, is this really true? Then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like eat candy. Enough, what is the messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's Future Foundation's fault. Though thanks to them stealing your school memories, the incident that happened during the period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just wanted to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, it's a tad mad and conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate, but on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world so we'll want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply cannot exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps? No, that's definitely it. Alright, level up. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? They're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, the organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they are known as the Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then are the killings we are involved in connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm going to freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering around at the freezing room. Beauty, 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 beauty. That was close. I nearly froze to death. So, where should I go next? I don't know. Where should I go next? No other place is open. Unless the floor opened. Nope. I already went to the dojo. I've already been everywhere. Haven't I? Oops. Oh, 5B's open now. I should ignore it. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see him. Is there another Kumadol anywhere here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room and that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me. Wonder why. Yeah, it's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't wanna do that either. Alright. There's no doll in here. No? Okay. Oh, it's still a thing? Come on.
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Oh, there's another thing I wanted to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga, so can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Oh, babbling. Hurry up, and what do you need to tell me? It's about the key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprise, it's about ultimate despair. Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. A high school girl.
yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Inoshima. Wow, her name actually like came. Wow, okay, cool. Junko Inoshima?
Hey,
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with a charming humor, and created the ultimate despairs. There's one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to inform an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by some high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans who are possessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those into highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became a tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in position to neutralize the threat. Well, Junko she is dead.
Huh?
So I wonder who the new ultimate despair is, if there is one. There's one. And what was their purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't make any sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they had without any purpose.
hey,
It was Junko Inoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Inoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Inoshima as Junko Inoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Inoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Lying, dying, eating, loving, for her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelmingly force of this personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other that idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Inoshima. Like believers making offerings to their God. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Inoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible.
What?
Do you know about the final days of the reserve course students during the tragedy of Hope Week Academy? Final days?
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. What do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, 2,357 students of the reserve department have all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair? Junko Inoshima? Doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko Inoshima is already dead. Huh? Ultimate despair has been added to the Truth Bold section of your handbook. Reserve department has been updated. How does Fuyuhiko know that? Hey Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Inoshima's really dead?
Huh?
What, you didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Week Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind Fail's killing school life was Junko Inoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Inoshima is dead.
like...
Turns out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest and most awful of whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Week Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Week Academy, and she took away their memories. That's just like us. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. This is limited to being a cruel asshole. So surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
So...
The students of Hope's Week Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Inoshima's failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she says, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether the Monokuma story is true or not, it doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Inoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who's our enemy? If Junko Inoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that's killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit!
If the students from Hope's Week Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same? The cameras all over the Jabberwock Island? Are they broadcasting this somewhere? Just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I just raised the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen to you if you do that?
Ooh,
One
how
step at a time, you're getting closer to
exciting.
clearing my character route. You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise some flags like crazy.
What?
What a surprise, you want to hear about the Ultimate Despairs again? I don't really need you to.
Hey,
Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days, it was actually a term to use to describe Junko Inoshima, original Ultimate Despair. He just started on his own. It's former Ultimate Despair. Okay, doing the voice is really killing my voice. As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with a charming humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs. Her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest. Okay, is he really saying the same thing? Do I have to keep explaining? It's fine already, but I'm just getting to the good part. Good part or not, I've already heard this from you before. Okay. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, let's see. Debating. So I have 3 more hours till I have to go to band. I normally leave my apartment at 3:30 to get to band, so I think I should end off the YouTube episode here and then continue it in the next episode. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Alright, thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and go through the rest of the investigation of Chapter 6 and see how far we get until before I have to go to band, that is. Thank y'all so very much for watching this episode, and I'll see y'all next time.